Hello and welcome to Toni Creates, and thank you so much for clicking on my channel, guys. Right, I want to show you today how I do my quick dry pressed flowers. Okay, now there is a difference in the quality of the pressing. I'll show you. So I have these two glass bowls and they're quite heavy. They're like ceramic dishes. Where am I going to put this now? And I have thickish paper toweling. You can use like several layers. I folded it in half. I have a bigger bowl, but it was being used, and then I put this one inside. So my drying space was a little bit smaller than usual. So a couple of layers underneath and on top your flowers. Now your flowers of course are chunky, so then I just take my small bowl and I gently squish down just so that my flowers are lying sort of like I want them to lie, you know, not going skew or anything. So I gently just squish down, and then your bowl might be looking wonky and sitting wonky. Don't worry, it'll come out flat. And then I put them in the microwave. Now this is the first one I did. Okay, this is the back side. The back side actually has more color. So it's not this one. I think it's one of the one in here. And I put it on high, like 5 minutes on high, and I got kind of that is actually burnt, guys. Now, for some reason, this is sticking, and I don't know why. It doesn't normally stick. This is the one I actually struggled to dry. I think it kind of steamed things. So this is a much nicer color than the others. So anywho, so I'm not going to faff with that. And here's some little ones. I went on a walk and I did these ones quickly. So what I do now is I'll put it on 2 minutes, high, 2 minutes, and that actually sets it down. And then I have a warming cycle on my microwave, which is about 15 minutes. So after a couple of minutes, if I haven't taken my things out the microwave, it just goes on this warming cycle, which is fantastic. Okay, and then I just let it do that, and that seems to retain my color for me. Okay, I've got these on nice and there's color, and I actually stuck these ones on upside down. Here's a couple of leaves that I found on my walk. You can see there that's actually burnt. It's not the color of the leaf. So you see, you just peel them off. They're not supposed to stick. I don't know why that one is sticking. Okay, and then I did some extra leaves here, and this flower is going sideways, and this one also sideways. These were smaller ones that were a bit dense. So, and here's my carnation that didn't bloom, but it actually came out quite cool. I like this green, so we might use this. I'm going to put these. Is there any more hiding? No. So you can see here's my Barberton daisy. That came out very good. I'm happy with that. That's lovely. I love the definition and the colors on the center, so we're definitely using that one today. Here is my snapdragon, which I probably should have maybe have separated them a bit more, but it's still good. So, and then these ones. So these are all of the leftover flowers from that arrangement that I had. That I want to just leave him in there. This is white. These ones were white, and they're coming out looking like they're burnt, but that doesn't matter. We shall use them. So yeah, so we got. Let's put these leaves down there. We got a good bit, and I think I will keep these. I can use these for my other my other bouquet, which has different flowers in, so I'll have some different flowers. But now I'm going to show you what I do with these flowers. Let me just, I kind of feel like, are these just all, I think I want to take this one off because it's more pinky than the other ones. That's good. I'll just leave those. Okay, now I'm going to show you my flowers that are dried in my book. I just got, don't tell me I just got leaves in here. Yes, I just got leaves in here. Oh, well, great, we've got a few extra. But you see how they keep their color. They keep their color much better. I've just got leaves in here. Okay, we might use this, one of these. Might use that. Okay, so now we're going to make our belly band. Oh, I don't know where, I can't find my book. Is that it there? No, that's I can't find my book where I pressed my mom's flowers from her garden. It's somewhere. I was busy doing a project with it, and I just left the flowers inside. Anyway, right, so now let's switch on the laminator. I've got this laminator, so we are going to arrange some belly bands. Okay, so I'm going to, I think I want to use this one since it was in our mother's. It's got a lovely shape to it, and it's going to set, and I want to go right to the edge here because this is a closed edge, so that's great. We need to make it down, come down a bit like that. Is it that way? Is that the right way, or do we, I'm just going to see. Yeah, I think this way is better. We're going to go, let me make sure I'm getting to the edge. Give myself some space, come down a little bit. Okay, so let's put a leaf. I like this one. Let's put a leaf down. Okay, and then a couple of daisies. We want some daisies just to let's do this one. We're gonna do, somebody might notice that that's actually the back of the flower, but in general I don't think anybody will actually notice that this is the back because it looks like a center and it's not shaped. We want the side with the color on, guys. That's a bit different. That's not, oh, we can start another one with this. Okay, and then do we have space for another one? Let's do, okay, so do I want, let's put another daisy so that we've got kind of three, okay? Three. Let me just look at what we're doing here. We have a bit of a gap there. Let's go like that. Get some greenery down there. This is a bit lumpy here. Okay, now this side we're gonna go like that. Oh, this is gonna be the centerpiece. I'm looking to see how much gap we got there. We got enough gap there. Okay, like that. Just only this. We're gonna go like that. Bring that down there, like that, like that. Let's get this white one down there, and like that. Okay, and then this one, maybe we just do leaves for this one. We'll see how it works. Leaves, and here's some different leaves. Leaves. Oh yeah, some of these little ones. Leaves. 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 And this one on the top. These are very flimsy. Okay, right, let's get this in here. What's this? Oh, this is just hand cream. Am I happy with that? Because once it's been gone through the Magudi Gaddy, I think I might just get another daisy and stick it in here. And another one over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Okay. Right, oopsie. This was at my sleeve. Just gonna knock this off here because we need it to come to the bottom. Don't know how that's gonna work. Okay, now let me bring this over. We're gonna get this around. Lay on the top. Now it's saying red. Oh, that's because it's on, but it's green for okay. Now just catch a wake up, woman. Right, let's go. Don't jam, please. Now this is a very old from Little Laminator. Okay, yeah, come, you can do it. You can do it. Okay, I can feel it was starting to. And look at this leaf escaped. Okay, now it feels like it needs a bit more over there, so we're gonna turn this round and do it from this side. And then what I also do, guys, is I'll just laminate individual flowers. And then, I mean, that I'm going to cut off and make a pocket. Oh. Okay, wasn't paying attention there. Okay, let's do it again to flatten it. This is I found this, I don't know if my son bought this or what, in my tray, and it's not as thick as the ones I normally see. The lettering is still there, so it didn't. It wants to stick when it gets here. I'm just like, I'm not even pulling, I'm just like, now I'm pulling because it wanted to scrunch again. If it's really scrunched, guys, don't stick it back in your machine. You will not enjoy that. Okay. Right, so I think that's done. Now we can put one in our book. Let's move that away. I will finish laminating those. So now I want this one over here. am going to take this and I'm just gonna chop off like that. And these little leaves, the buggers. What you can do, guys, is take a little bit of glue stick and stick your goody gaddies down if you want. I'm not going, before you laminate, just stick your flowers down. Just make sure you don't see the glue where you are. Just make sure you can't see, the glue is under your flowers and not that you can see it there, because then you'll have little smudges. So now I don't think this is going to work, but I now have a guideline for where I can cut. See, it doesn't cut through, but I just want that no, you don't want that to happen, guys. I just want a guideline, and I'm doing all of them so that I can see where to cut. You want to round your corners with these. This one not so much, it's a very flimsy one, because the sharp edges can be harmful to little hands and fingers, and even big hands and fingers. It's very sharp. Okay. Right. Oopsie. There we go. So those are nice and rounded. Right. So now we need to find where we're going to stick this. And then, let me, you see, my laminating is a firmer one. I want to go like this. That's already rounded on those corners, so I'm just going to go there and there, and just get those like that. Now guys, I am going to use double-sided tape for this, and the reason for that is double-sided tape does yellow, but that's fine, is so that it gives me, if you put glue on here and you smush it, it's not neat and tidy. That's the only reason I'm putting double-sided tape on, is so that the glue can look, because you are going to see it, is so that the glue can look neat and tidy. Oh, you know what? I'm just like assuming that this is the right height, and it's not. Okay, so we're going this way, and we have to, now we're going to have to take this off. Take this off, because I have to cut a smidge off the bottom here. That's not good. Okay, I'm going to take off a smidge, because I don't want to actually open it, but I just want a smidge off there, and then this one needs to come right to the edge, like that. Oh, that looks skew. Why does that one look skew? Is it just an optical illusion? Let me go this way. No, it's not. That edge isn't straight. Okay, so now we are sitting on our page. Okay, so I'm going to just go like that. And like that. Whoops. Sticky. Okay, this is just my exercise fleece, guys. Let me go like that. Now you can do it to the edge and then just round off, but I don't want to do that. Oh, it's on this side. Okay, so we've got one pocket there. We just need to round off this side. What side we use the big one? Just getting my mark there. And like that. Okay. Out the way. And now we can stick the glow back on. Okay. There we go. That'll do us. Okay, now let's see, where are we going to put this? We've done that one and that one. Are we going to put it here? Let's see what suits us best. Oh, that's lovely. That is lovely. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's the neighbor building, so okay. This page seems to be shorter than the other page, and I can't chop off any more. So we don't have a choice. Oh wait, yeah. Let's have a look at this one. This seems shorter. Oh, that's my neighbor building away there, guys. I know, so I'm gonna finish this. I might finish this off in silence. I know, because there's one hell of a noise going on here. I think they're replacing their fence. The wooden fence between our properties is I'm going slightly over the edge. Is the last storm we had really bashed it. So there's our belly band. So we will be putting something in there like that. Okay. Happy days. And then this side, I think I'm rather going to do it on this page here because it is so pretty. And we can just keep where is it now? Flowers, where are you? So we're nearly done, guys. We're nearly done. We are going to stick it over. Let's stick it over here. And then I'm going to decorate this one a bit more. But I think I'm going to call that a day. And then I'm going to, the next video is, I've got to do 2 more pages. And then we can, where's that one with the flowers? Or have I lost it? Have I already done something? These are all done. These are all done. There's nothing here that isn't done. Okay, we've got the stripies. So we need to do something on the stripies. We've got, yeah, this one. I think I'm going to stick it here because I like it. I like it with all the flowers. There we go. That'll do it. And just go like that. Okay, so that's it. So I'm going to use some of our eco dyed papers for these ones, and also for these ones. I need to cut these down to size. Where's the other bag here? Those are going to go in there. I just need to put a tab on there. Oh, this is really coming together. I'm happy, but we're not finished. We're going to put a whole load more decorations in this, guys, because, I mean, we've got the space. We've got the space. Yep, we're going to do it. We're going to do it, guys. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Let me get my page out. So that is so cool. I am so happy with that. And something a bit different. Thank you for watching, guys, and I will speak to you soon. Cheerio now.